Hello everybody, Sarcoth Haven here, and I am playing some Empyrion. Hold on for a second while I get things settled in the background. Oh boy, I am beat tonight. Let's see, I gotta send a message to somebody. I know I'm streaming. Message set. I'll hop on TeamSpeak in case Heliox is on there.
Connected.
He's playing Empyrion
Channel
too.
switched.
Cool, he's there.
User joined your channel.
Hey Helix.
Maybe.
Alright, I am building my ship. Back to work.
Cool.
Back to work, slave.
I warped over to another system.
Oh, cool.
It's a lot like Akua. I haven't seen any special resources.
Huh. Well, there's really only 3 planets with the special resources, meaning the big ones like the E1 and the Z1. Neo might be a little bit more common, but what planet did you go to?
Hang on, I'll tell you.
And this ship is so massive. It's probably not as big as some of the ones we've seen, but it's still pretty damn big. Oh, tuna?
Yeah, Usaka Tuna or something like that.
Something like that. Let me see. I think we might have been to that one, Heliox and I. I mean, not Heliox, Delvar and I. Yep, we've been there before. I remember that one. I think originally that one had one of the materials that were needed, and they changed it like the week before we started playing. So we went there thinking it was there, and ended up being moved to a different planet. So surprise! All right, so I just finished with the regular blocks. Now I get to do all the special shapes. Fun. Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and color these patterns in real quick.
Yeah, these little bases look exactly like the ones on Akuna.
Oh, you mean the enemy bases?
Yeah.
Well, they look. Well, I don't want to say that because I haven't really looked at all of them on the other ones. That one planet I went to, I kept constantly being harassed when I was looking for the materials I needed. It's too dark in space, but this is really the best place to build the capital ship. I'm gonna put some lights, I think, on the outside here, and I'll put like some flares or something to give it some outside light. I'm live streaming just in case you don't want to hold back on saying stuff.
Okay.
One of my coworker, I told him about Empyrion today, and I told him, yeah, I'm in the middle because he's the one that got the forest, so I was gonna play the forest with him, but I'm in the middle of building this ship, and I'm like, I can't stop. I mean, I gotta finish the ship first, so I'm hoping to finish tonight. I'm gonna work really hard on it. Um, I still got to do the design. I might just go with not finishing it here. Meaning, well, I mean, I'll like get the basics done. What I consider the basics is probably really far in anyway, but I'll try. I'm gonna try to get those done, and then what I'll do is I'll start building it, and then I'll just finish it up with some touch-ups, like the extra design stuff I want to do. But I put in 2 docks for CVs. I can't stand how all the other ships I've looked at are so small on their docks. It's crazy.
I think they meant for fighter, probably.
Maybe, but I think they should I mean, this dock I picked the biggest one, so it's like 17 wide maybe. I think I don't know for sure. But right now I'm using a texture thing because I'm using hardened steel, and you can change the texture of it so that it looks like regular steel. And I think it just makes it look nicer when you're trying to color it or do certain designs. I hate leaving it with that like plated look. So this way the ship all has a certain texture to it. But my I think I love my whatchamacallit, the bridge. The bridge looks so cool. I'm very happy with it. Can't wait to show you guys what I built.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing it.
Let's see. Hmm. Want to do that? Yeah, we can have it flat right there. The top one's going to be different. Oh, what's wrong over here? Oh, I built those too wide. Oh well. Easy to fix. So I'm really enjoying the leaked footage. I've watched it so many times now.
Yeah, I've seen it once myself.
Alright. Got the right one. Hmm. That all of it? Yeah, I think that is for that particular piece. Okay, now corner. Oh, that's the wrong corner. Damn it. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's the corner I want. Alright. Okay, so the outside of this is complete. Let's me go inside now. Wow, that is huge. That's going to be a great hanger right there. Alright, so now I just need to get these last finishing touches in. go perfectly? I don't know. Guess that's gonna have to do though. Alright. Oh, there it is. Ooh, maybe I should. Yeah, I'll put it here. Oh, I don't want to put those in yet. I gotta do coloring first. Ah, the fun part. Let's see. Gold, I believe. Oh. Texture. I better go out and do the rest of the textures on the outside here before I forget. Hey Graham, feel free to type with anything since you're watching. I'll look at chat every once in a while and answer any questions you might have.
Is there a use for gold yet?
I don't know. I collected some already too. I saw some on one of the planet when I went to get the Erestrium. They had gold right nearby where I was getting the Erestrium, so I went over, and it was just a little bit though too. So it was very limited on the amount that I could mine, but I haven't seen a use for it yet. Alright, got all the colors. Now time to, well, I got all the textures done. Now the time to do the coloring. Walls. Wish there was a way to do round on that.
Yep, I could use a hand reaching some of these centers. These outposts.
Okay.
Are you just cooking up your shit?
Yes. I'm building it.
Oh, I thought you already built it and you were just now...
Oh, I wish. No, I'm not. I'm still on creative mode. I'm still
Gotcha.
still building. Here, let me give you the link so you can see it.
I gotta find a good safe spot first. You know, I came down here. I don't know that y'all have been here because nothing was discovered.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I don't think anybody's been here because nothing had been discovered.
Oh. Well, don't let that, be, don't think that that is the reason, because sometimes that doesn't matter. Sometimes it seems to like reset. Like on Akua, I've occasionally have re-found things multiple times. So
Interesting.
it never did that in the past, but they must have made a change somewhere where it's accidentally getting reset sometimes. I don't know. Every time they come out with a patch, obviously there's going to be some bugs. So
Sure.
for a game that's in alpha, though, I, I still like it. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
I
think you've done a wonderful job with it.
Yeah, just not enough to do yet. That's all. They need to really, once they get that taken care of, they're set. But if you like building things, like I do, obviously, since I'm actually trying to build a capital ship, which is freaking huge, then I mean, I like Minecraft, and I liked building things all the time. So
I took a page out of your book and left my capital ship about 5,000 kilometers away from the planet.
yeah, that's what you got to do. Pretty much. All right, blue
Yeah, I flew
floors.
all the way around. Never found anything.
No. Especially when you're solo, you don't want to take the chance. You know, that's like the worst. But the good thing is now that we have spare ships, one of us could always come get you.
Yep.
And if you really need help, I'll come on over.
I need to create a couple of those little warp ships.
What I don't. So, what do you mean?
Well, you just land on a landing pad and you jump into a little room and start flying toward your target and you
Right.
walk over. It's real small. It's not a capital ship so much. I'll build one you can see.
Okay. Okay. I need some lighting in here. Lighting here or on the floor? Ooh, I don't know if that's high enough. Huh? That's a weird play. That's weird. Oh, I can't put one up there. That's why it's doing that. Interesting. I don't know if I want to put that right there. Hell, I'll do it. Nice. Yeah, so now the hard part is trying to figure out where I want to put all the lights at.
I would have thought placing all of the blocks would have been the hard part.
Yeah, I don't know where I want to put lights. That's actually weird. Placing the blocks part, I already had something in mind, so...
Why not the walls?
Well, I did. I put a few in. I put, like, the main ones in, but now I gotta, like, figure out where I want to put all the rest. So, I'm gonna fly around my ship real quick. So, down here, this is one of my landing stations for my smaller ships. This is the bridge. Bridge looks pretty dope, man. I'm like really proud of that bridge. Here's the other landing place. It's only half done, so that's not done. And the outside of the ship isn't completed either. I do that last, but I'm going to go back in and we can go through the inside of it now. So, I have a gravity thing on inside the ship here, so I can walk without having to fly around with my... When you saw me floating around in space, it was with my jetpack on. So, up here's the bridge. There's the main pilot seat. We got seats for all passengers. I have 4 of them. You want to have oxygen tank and healing, in my opinion, in all the main places. Got them there too. Got 4 constructors. Hope they're advanced. Yeah, the advanced constructors. Good. Some cargo containers. We also have... Oh, never mind. It's not in this room. Then this is the oxygen tank room. Nice. I gotta put more thrusters in. Ah, that's what I can put in. Oh, I was gonna put those on the outside. On that one. So that's pretty cool. This is engineering. Here's our warp drive. Here's the core of the ship. If this gets destroyed, the ship pretty much comes to a standstill. Here's the warp drive tank. It's where you put the crystals in. And down here is my fuel room. These all these containers here are fuel tanks, and then these are the generators. I'm using 4 large generators. Well, blue and gold is actually my guild colors. That's why I can't help it. So I'm actually going to call this ship Sacred Haven, which is my guild's name. And there's only one color missing, and that's purple. So I'm probably going to be making the outside of the ship purple. So blue, gold, and purple. Did I make a mistake? No. That's weird. It looks different. Huh. I wonder. No, that's the right texture. Why does it look different right there? Yeah, as soon as you cross this little threshold, the color changes, and I don't know why. see if it does the same thing over here. No, it's the right color. Did I do the wrong color? Weird. So weird. So, that's pretty much the ship, though. Oh, I forgot the garden room. Forgot that. It's down here. So this is where I will be planting crops. This is for Survivor. I put a little glass window area right there. Got refrigerators. Got our food processor. So we can survive. These things right here are crop lights. You need those to actually grow the plot. That's why this area looks pink right here. So there's 9 different types of seeds, so I made 9 different plot areas. And that's it. That's pretty much it. These are gravity elevators. So, oh, and this thing right here.
Like fiber for all those plots.
I know, that right there is going to be 81 fiber. Man. Or is it 2 fiber per? I don't know. I don't remember. I hope.
2 fiber per plot.
Yeah, that just sucks. So, not looking forward to that part, but I'm gonna do it. But pretty much everything.
What I had to do.
What'd you have to do, bud?
Grass on low, then you can look at your scope and look out and around the fields.
I always have my grass on low. That is like one of the first things I do in every game I play. I mean, some people might love the view of seeing their grass and stuff because it's beautiful, I guess, but not me. I don't care. I mean, I like graphics, but they don't really control the game for me. I want to be able to see, because so many games put things hidden in the grass, and if you put it on low, you don't have to worry about that. So that's my thoughts on it.
So you went with a blue and gold interior?
Yeah. All walls are gold, all floors and ceilings are blue. And so far, the bridge is gold also on the outside, but now I gotta figure out a way to... I don't know if the gold and purple are gonna work together, so I'll have to see.
Is there any way to tell mid-build what kind of resources it's going to take to make it?
Yeah, so here I'm pressing Alt-O, and what I'm doing is I'm going to save my current position, so CV Sacred Haven .2, I'll call it. And then you just go to, once you save the ship, you can now go click on it and it'll tell you, like right now I'm up to 9,000 iron ore.
Gotcha, so you just have to save it first.
Yeah, so you save it first and then you, though, let me see, maybe if you press P, maybe it'll tell you. I don't think so though. So P, and then if you go to the statistics information, no, it doesn't tell you there.
TeamSpeak is about 8 or 9 seconds ahead of the live stream.
What's that?
The TeamSpeak is about 8 or 9 seconds ahead of live stream.
Oh yeah, it always. Yeah, you'll hear yourself. They always at YouTube. I can't stop it. They automatically put that in there themselves. That timer. I think it's a lot less if I do it directly on my live streams, like, because they have 2 ways of doing it now. One that's a lot closer to Twitch, where it's almost instant. But I like scheduling mine because I have a lot of followers and they like to get notices. If I just go live, they don't usually see it, so. Graham's telling me that white would be a good color to go with it, and maybe it will. I'll check it out. Alright. I guess I'll do the damn floors over here. God, this is a big room. I don't know why. This side looks okay, but the other side looks like a lighter blue. What is up with that? It can't be the lighting. I mean, because the other side... Oh, you know what? It might be because of the sun. The sun does weird things in this game. I bet you if I turn the ship... Let's try that. I don't want to bet you, but maybe. I'll try that. So...
$2 million. I bet that's exactly.
No. So, let's see. I'm turning the ship towards the planet. Let's see if that changes it. Alright.
Oh, you know how Dell told us that food,
Nope.
even when the ship is powered off, food doesn't spoil in refrigerators?
Right.
Yeah, he was wrong.
He was.
Oh, yeah.
The goal of this game is pretty much survive, space explore, go to other planets, kill drones. Yeah, Heliox and I could play together. He's asking if you can play with other players. You definitely can. We have a server set up that pretty much a bunch of us play together on. And a bunch of us, I mean, there's 4 of us. And the other 2 barely play. And lately, they've barely been playing. So, you know, let me watch how I... Oh, wow. That's weird. So, I just changed the color, and it actually is doing the same thing with this other color. It's like half one color. I don't know. It must be the lighting. Let me try a light over here.
Oh, yeah. Look, you got a light in that room.
Oh, wow. There we go. That completely changed the thing. Right there. That was cool. That was it. It was the light. Boom. That's what's doing it. And there's like a little line because there's not enough light right there. Okay. Whatever. That's funny. Oh, I forgot. That's why, because I hadn't put the light on that side yet. Huh. Oh, no, I have it. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let me go finish coloring it. Okay, so it was just the lighting. I thought the game was just acting a little bit buggy, but... So, Graham, I think one of the things I like most about this game is that the designers are very active on it. So, they are always doing updates on it. And they like to fix patches. I mean, well, they like to patch things when they're broken, so that's always cool. Now, Ark is another game I love, but the designers on that one don't always fix everything. Did you, Heliox, did you see Ashley's complaint today?
No,
She posted it first thing this morning, I guess, because they did an update on Ark, so they added a bunch of things, and then some of the things they said they were going to add, they didn't add, and they moved it to a to-do list, where she said they moved it to the same list, where they haven't updated anything on that list since, like, December. So she's not, now she's like, yeah, she's a little unhappy.
well, she's a little busy with Fallout.
Yeah. Which, surprisingly, you know, it's funny because now with all the patches come out, some of my viewers have actually been sending me messages, when are you going to do some more episodes on Fallout, because I haven't done it in a while and they want to see the new content. I'm like, you guys could just play it, but yeah, whatever.
Why do you want to get back in?
Oh, Fallout? I don't mind getting back into Fallout. I'm playing this right now, and I just want to play this for a while because I leave on Tuesday. Not sorry. Next, I won't probably be on next Tuesday because my uncle is coming over to pick me up, and he's staying the night. And then I leave Wednesday morning to head to Indianapolis, so I'll be gone for 4 days. But I guess I just don't feel like getting into it right now with me leaving. So what a terrible glitch! Fallout has no glitches. It's a perfect game. Be careful what you say, though. I have a lot of Fallout fans. You don't want to get on there.
Those textures, or are you just gonna make it all flat gold and blue?
I think I'm gonna make it flat gold and blue. On the outside, I'm planning to mess around with the textures. I don't know what I want to do. I mean, I could always change a lot of things.
Did you make that hardened glass? I mean, I know I'm about 10 seconds behind you, but
It is hard to get glass. I definitely won't do anything but hardened glass.
yeah, for some reason the glass on my capital wasn't hardened.
Did you see the whole ship?
I have
So,
no idea.
okay, so here's the bridge. You'll see it in about 20 seconds. Yeah, I like the bridge. I messed with this damn bridge for hours. Man, I spent I spent way too much time on that bridge. But
That's kind of cool.
what's this? I don't know. Oh, I missed something. Hmm. Can I not adjust that? What's wrong? Why is it not letting me get into that square? There's something wrong with that square. Hmm. See, I don't like it being squared off like that. I want to flatten it, but it's not letting me do it. Oh, there's a plate there. That's silly. Why did I do that? Let me see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I like that. I'm just gonna put the other thing there instead. There we go. That's what I want. That's better. I think that looks nicer like that. Alright, and that's gotta be blue. Done. Alright, cool. Done with that part anyway. Alright, so this is the main room. Ammo boxes. I hope that's enough ammo boxes. I might have to put in more ammo boxes eventually. I don't know yet. Constructors. Oxygen. Gravity. To make sure I gotta put more of those thrusters in, but I'm planning to put those on the outside of the other thing. Warp drive. I put it right over top of the core. 4 of the large generators. Warp tank. And fuel room. I need to put something in the middle. I might do some textures down here, but I had so much fun doing the colors that I ended up not doing textures. I initially planned on doing textures. But I know why. They weren't evening out. I think it was because I placed some blocks incorrectly, like I must have turned them or something like that. And when you turn a block, it messes up the patterns. So I could either redo all the blocks I messed up, which I decided not to do, or or not. So Yeah, it's like either go with it this way or redo it. So let me finish up this room now. Actually, this room is done with color. So now I'm going to go ahead and put in... yeah, if you lose core, you lose pretty much everything. You can't... the ship can't move at all. So I put... that's actually my strongest room. The engineering room. Because it is covered in combat blocks instead of hardened steel. So there's 3 levels. There's regular steel, there's hardened steel, and there's combat steel. So all around the engineering room, I put the combat steel to protect that. Because obviously that's the only way you want to protect it. I mean, I don't even care about the... I'm actually going to put in a second bridge. What?
You see that?
Oh, you stupid ass. I hate you, Delvar. I hate you so much. He knows how I hate that. It's the number one question I hate in every game I play. Is this on Xbox or is this PC? Oh my goodness. Oh, but he also makes me laugh, so it's okay. He should come play.
He's in armor right now.
Oh, boy. Oh. Alright. Definitely need more lights. You know, it's funny. You know how regular steel takes like 4 hits to knock out? Well, in creative mode, they made it so you could knock out the hardened steel in just 1 shot.
Be careful.
But, you know, it's weird. Because, but then when you want to destroy regular steel, you know, you still got to deal with that issue of shooting it 4 times. I guess they just didn't bother to update the code for that. And I hope this ends up being even, but I bet you it doesn't. It's never... yeah, see? Damn it. Alright. So... alright, I gotta change it. Man, tonight was a rough night. Had to run... my first time running a mile since my ankle's been healed. Had to run a mile. Then had to come back. Do... pull-ups, squats, push-ups. It was a rough night.
Sounds brutal.
Oh, man. I was going to go tomorrow, but I'm not going to be able to. Man, getting back into shape after a broken ankle is rough. Oh, okay. So now we'll put in the... let's see. What are we doing? We need the lights. The flares. There we go. Alright. I prefer odd numbers. I try to use odd numbers on everything, but so that's what this is. They're odd numbers. I guess I should have kept this odd by placing them 3 apart instead of, well, they are 3 apart. So maybe I should have done 2 apart. Well, I messed it up right over here, which is the problem. Because of the way I did that design, so I just gotta live with the fact that it's not gonna have that. You can't where I'm doing I am doing whatchamacallit. What's it I can't even think of what it's called right now. CrossFit. I'm doing CrossFit. So you gotta follow whatever they want, you gotta do it in the order they want you to do it. I normally do. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, but I broke my ankle in January doing Taekwondo, so now I'm trying to getting back into shape because I start going back to that on August 7th. August 7th? Is that right? That can't be right. Man, I must have messed up my dates. What am I saying? So, I start back on that on August 11th. Okay, so August 11th is when I go back to Taekwondo. So, been trying to get back into some sort of shape before I get back into Taekwondo, so some semblance of my old. Okay, so that is 6 and 6, so we'll do 2. We'll just... Oh, I can't put them right there, okay. Alright, so that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope that was the right one. It's not. That was accidental. It sucked. I was doing in my black belt form because we do a lot of forms. And it was the end of class, and I literally had like, I don't know, 5 minutes. No, we were down to 2 minutes. I would have been done in. I had 10 moves left in the form, and then all of a sudden I just slipped a little bit. I was up in the air a little bit too. I was raised up on just the ball of my foot, and then when I came back down, I was off the ground for a little bit too, because when I came back down, my foot came down on my toes, and then I slipped before I got to put my full foot down, and basically my foot slipped inward, and then my full body weight came down, and that's what ended up breaking my ankle. So I picture it very well. I still hear the sounds of the bones breaking. So 2 ankle bones, left and right side. Had to get surgery done to put some metal in. I still have the metal. Today, doing a mile run. This is my first mile. I made it, but I'm a little sore today. And I don't think it's really from the running. I think it's from doing the other stuff yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. But it's definitely getting me in shape. I already feel a lot better. It's just that I'm sore all the time. Alright, I think I got the floodlights.
You want to hear a boneheaded move?
Yeah. I love hearing them when they're not mine.
I spawned in a new small craft. I was outfitting my hangar bay with some spares.
Yeah.
with my new favorite ship. Well, because I have guns on the outside of the bay, they started shooting at it because you spawn it in as private, and the ship is, PSH.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about that. You got to watch out for those auto turrets. That's right.
Yeah, I just cut power to the ship real quick.
Oh shite. I had on the damn wrong thing. Now the whole blocks look like the same. Damn it. Do I want to keep that? Maybe. Sure, why not? Ah, hell with it. It's not that bad. I wonder if I can change the color of this. Probably not. See if I try blue. Nope, they won't let you. I always like putting those in there. See how this would look. Should I go all the way to the other end? And you know, Heliox, we did the same thing, Delvar and I, when we the first time we spawned something in, it got blown to hell. And I completely forgot about it, so I'm glad you said something. Does that look good? So I just put in the hazard texture. Damn it, and it's still underneath. That I don't want for the whole underneath part, at least. So let me switch that back. On the outer edge of the lights? I'm not sure where you mean. I'm gonna, I can always change it once I go live on this, take it over to the main mode. I just want to finish the ship, so I'm not going to worry about texture so much. I can always change it. I need to finish this side. Oh my goodness, it's so dark over here. Damn. I need to definitely face the sun.
Oh, you can't use combat steel on small vessels.
Can't use what?
Combat steel on small vessels.
Oh no?
Nope, just hardened.
Huh. Where is the damn sun? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. That should be good enough. No, it's not. It'll work though. Alright, time to put in... This, I think, is my second to last item I gotta finish. So, let's see. We want to take these blocks out so the reset, so I'm putting them back. When you reset them, you get them to... That's something I figured out now. When you reset the blocks, it now has them all facing the same way again. So before I ever build with the main blocks, I set them up so that they will all be facing the same way. I messed up in one place, I don't want to mess up again, so. So did you understand that, Heliox? Like, what you do is you just put them back into your inventory, and then you put them back into the area where you can use them at, the hotkey bot area, and what that does is it resets them back to their default um, facing, like positioning and stuff.
Okay.
So something I figured out, but I had already finished the engine room before I found it out on accident, and I was like, oh well, I wish I had done that. Stupid, but whatever. Now I had. Did you try out the symmetric thing yet?
Negatory.
I had it on. I did most of the ship with the symmetric thing, but when for some reason doing this, these hangers on the side, it was coming off uneven. So there must be a bug. Like the further away you get from the center, that like one side was a little bit further out than the other side. So that's why I'm having to do these separately because it completely messed up on me. Damn, I gotta destroy those top blocks. Those are in the wrong position. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, I just learned something else too in creative mode. It might work in other mode too, but in creative mode, if you actually... Oh, what was it? Shift maybe? Ah, yeah. So if you do shift and then right click, it'll actually delete the box, the whole brick for you. I just found that out yesterday on accident. So you don't need the multi-tool to remove them. So I keep wasting my time, but you got to hold in shift. To tell you the truth, I think I'll make more mistakes. I don't know if it does that. Let me see. So I'm at 281.
If you use the tool, you get most of those resources back.
It does not pick it up. Nope.
Of course, you're
But
in creative mode, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, I don't think it matters for creative mode anyway. So. Besides, in creative mode, I really don't want the supplies. I keep deleting them. I might just finish the ship and not even bother coloring this room and just color it when I get it when I get it made. I really want to get back to our server and start playing a little bit. Been building this now for 3 days. I think those are the last of the blocks I need. I might even just have the one thing for now. I can always make the other one later. Yeah. I like to do that too, because I just need a break from this. Oh, I ran out of blocks. Where are the... Oh, there. What did I do down there? Did I just have a... I guess I just had a thing like this there, but let me go check. Yeah, that's what I did. Alright. Oh, and that reminds me too. Damn. Wasn't done with the big blocks. Yep. Right. Well, in this game, you pretty much have to do the texturing first before you do the coloring because, well, of course, I'm not building it from scratch. I'm using their tools to build it. And if you texture something, you can color that texture normally. But if you color something and then use a texture afterwards, then the texture overrides your coloring. So I actually always do my texturing first, but it's just because I pretty much have to. Ah, blah. Hate placing blocks on accident, but it's not like it's a big deal. Still hate doing it. All right, one more right there. I missed one over here. Yep, I did. And I missed a block too. Oh, I missed all the blocks right there. Something's wrong. Bingo. All right, now for the corner pieces. What? Weird. Oh, okay. Well, actually, it's funny too. I actually have to do the coloring and texturing first because it's sometimes hard to get around like the equipment that you put into the game. Like for instance, I put in oxygen tanks and the health pads and stuff. But when you start putting in those little things, if you, like for that engine room, I had everything in place, and then I was like, oh wait, what am I going to do about coloring the walls behind it? Because then I couldn't reach behind it, so I had to destroy the whole engine room so I could color it. So I've learned that I actually have to do the coloring and texturing first, and then I can start placing objects. Now, lights you can place because they don't. You can actually still reach behind them and color things, but the big issue is other equipment, which I'm going to want to place before I build the thing. So I'm going to have to do some texturing and coloring, at least for the non-light stuff. But I'm almost done with this thing now, at least. This will be the outside, so the outside will be done. Alright. And now let's go inside. And gravity on. Now we just need to place 2 more blocks, and I think I'm done with the initial build. I still want to build one more, whatchamacallit, can't think of the word for it right now. One more bridge. I was thinking about building a separate one, but you know, I really don't need one. So if I want to build one more later, I'll just build another one then. Kind of pointless. I forgot what piece. Oh, it was this piece. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the texturing because I might as well just get it out of the way. Because if I want to put down the extra blocks I want to use, I'm going to have to do it anyway. And this is a big room, but oh well. I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm gonna go stick some power in the fuel room because it just gave me a low power message. So let me go do that. I don't know how I have low power, but whatever. What? That's ridiculous. Maybe I have not enough generators. Maybe that was what it meant. Hmm. Or maybe there's a certain percentage, like when it reaches a certain percentage of fuel, maybe that's when it alerts you. I'm gonna go check out the cockpit because maybe it'll tell me something extra there. Wow, speed picks up pretty quick. Slowdown is decent, but I don't want to be heavy anyway. Okay, let's see. Power usage when not moving is at 0, which is pretty crazy. I would figure that it actually would be slow for some reason, or somewhat because of the lighting and stuff, but guess not. 1%. Man, I must have enough generators then. That's good, because once I put in the weaponry, it's certainly going to go up a little bit. Alright. Is that the only light I had over there? Oh, alright, guess so.
User joined your channel.
Who's that? Hey, Ashley. Oh, Ashley's in the channel too. I didn't see you there. You building a board cube? No, it's not a board cube.
There is one though.
There is one. Not
Yeah, I
me.
saw it. I saw it somewhere among all the different blueprints.
Me too. Mine's not a cube. I mean, look. Here, let me go outside. And ignore the colors. Those will be getting changed. Those were to show me where everything was at, so I know where to build out of later. Except the bridge is not changing. The bridge is freaking awesome. I love my bridge. But that's not a cube. Those are docking stations for small vessels, by the way, on the side there.
Talk in the Empyrion channel too, Ash. I keep missing what you're saying.
Okay. I gotcha. That doesn't look like a cube, no way now, right? I mean, it's not rounded out yet. I'm planning to do a lot more stuff to it. This is just the initial stuff. There's a lot of changes incoming.
Somebody certainly defensive.
Yes, I am defensive because it's not a cube.
Hexagon, whatever.
Oh, damn it. Did I put him on the wrong spot? I did. Wow, son of a bitch. Shut up, Delvar. Hmm. That's funny. I refuse to play Nintendo. Actually, I don't refuse. I would if they had something good, or if they even had a good system. But the games I like, they'll just never have anymore. Yeah, you can make space stations too. Hey, Ash, Delvar, Heliox, who's up for playing a little bit of the forest with my coworker? Bram, do you want to play some forest? We could show him the ropes.
I don't have a problem with that, but I'll be damned if I'm going back into those caves right away.
You know, Ash, I still love it when you say that. It cracks me up. Graham, do you want to play some? I don't know if he's listening to me right now. Let me go ask him.
Okay, he's up for it. Yeah, Delvar. Alright, so let me save my ship. Hey, let me
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and warp back to our home system first.
Alright. That's okay, I'm saving my ship anyway.
Delvar doesn't have his sword yet either. Since we cleared out those caves, it should be safe, right?
Yep. Unless they've added anything new.